Yeah, what's good in my YouTube family? You already know it's your girl Beyond the Chair, and I'm trying to be your favorite content creator, and everything is content. So, get in here, y'all. Today is Tuesday, January the 13th. So, you know what that means. This is day 13 of me being a live, consistent content creator of going live for 365 days, and this is day 13. And I want to tap in. What does consistency consist of? What does being consistent? My sister just sent me something. I had no idea what that is. Random text of a screenshot. The visualization does not work. I do not like being confused. Sometimes I won't even text back. If you send me something that confuses me, if you don't send me clarification right behind it, I most likely won't do a follow-up text. If you send me something that annoys me and you don't send a follow-up behind it, most likely I went and I don't respond to it. So I got a lot of text threads that I just open and don't respond. I know it's not good, but I just don't like the confusionalization or not having clarity. Now, sometimes it might require me to respond and be like, what? What does this mean? But most times I won't. I just leave it on red. Y'all be doing that, or it's just me? Hey, y'all. Make sure y'all dropping your area code so I can know who I'm bobbing out with today. What's up with you, Jace? How you doing, Jacelyn? What's up, Amber? You don't know what consistency look like? Consistency is showing up daily. Consistency is setting tasks and getting them done. Consistency is being intentional with your intentions. Can somebody put one of those in the chat for me that I just said so we can pin those up? Because it might be somebody else. And thank you for your honesty, Amber, that don't know what consistency look like, and that's why we are lacking that. So if you don't know what consistency look like, how are you going to show up being consistent? That's a good one. So we can start by saying consistency look like showing up every day, even on the days that you don't feel like it. Simple. Consistency look like setting a routine schedule that you follow daily. Simple. Now, whatever else consistency look like to you, you gotta let me know, because each one teach one and each one reach one. But for me, it's setting those reminders, getting things done, being intentional, going live for 365 days. What's up, Roy Smith? I like that name, Roy Smith. Shout out to all my new family members. If you're new and you're rocking with me right now today, make sure y'all dropping your area codes in the chat. If you don't know me, a little bit background about me is I'm Nay, and I'm calling in from the 410443 area code. That's Baltimore, home of the Ravens, home of the Orioles, and home of the brave people like me. Shout out to y'all. And shout out to anybody that's putting in the time to be consistent. Shout out to anybody that's making sure that they have their mind, body, and soul in order so that way they can make it easy to be consistent. Because if you don't have a clear mind, if you don't have a clear heart, if you don't have a clear plan, then how you going to be consistent? Because you don't even know where to show up at. So to be consistent, you got to first start up with a plan. What's your plan? What's your plan that you plan on sticking to? Once you got that plan, you got to check in daily to see if you crossing things up off of that list. See, a lot of people don't know the formula, and I can't write it out for y'all because I don't know how to use the notes, but I'm telling y'all, so if y'all follow through, you too will be successful. And I'm showing y'all in real life timing. I'm not the biggest, the baddest, the bestest content creator yet. And I'm not in competition with nobody. I say that for myself. But once I get there, somebody gonna want to know the blueprint or the Krabby Patty formula, as I say. And this right here is the number one formula. And that's being consistent. You could pay for a class. They could give you how to edit. They could show you how to do X, Y, and Z. But no one can show you how to be consistent but you. And that's by planning, setting goals, strategizing, and just getting things done. That's it. It's not a tricky thing. The only trick is you tricking yourself out of not being consistent by not showing up. If you showing up for 365 days, that's what consistent look like. If you showing up for 10 days, that's what consistency look like. But the thing is, you got to keep going and doing whatever it is that you're doing for it to be consistent. Simple, simple, simple. So I'm folding these clothes up because if y'all saw my post a few weeks ago, the house was out of order. And today, the house is out of order. So starting with the clothes, because pile up. Let's use laundry, for example, pile ups. Once the laundry pile up, it's out of order. Everything is out of order. You don't have your clothes folded and put away. What's up, Alaska? What's up, Alexa? Shout out to all my family members. When y'all get in here, make sure y'all dropping your area codes so I can know who I'm vibing with. Huh?
I said I'm showing my folks my draw.
Ain't nobody on there.
Right.
It's 6 o'clock. You gotta go. You got 7 o'clock is a good timing. 7 and later. The people still en route going home. So 7 is better. But I had to just get up on here. And I told y'all it's gonna be some days that I gotta just get up on here when the time right for me. So if y'all watch the replay, that still do me some justice. I would love to lock in and talk to y'all while on live, but every day not gonna be peaches and cream. And that's when again you gotta show up and stay consistent. It's trash.
This is still from.
It is.
It's just the metal. What's that?
How much longer? Like an hour?
Hell no.
40 minutes? 30 minutes?
About 15
Oh.
minutes. The outside of the soft. Just...
But the meal is only like 40 minutes, right?
Yeah.
That's real fair. We having pepper steak tonight. No Taco Tuesday. Who does that? We supposed to be having taco. We don't follow the rules. We huh? Yeah, we don't follow the rules over here. I'm eating some of that macaroni with the pepper steak. What other side did we have with it? Oh no, I don't want yams. I want something green. I want something green. Food just go to waste over here. Oh, that's what we said we was going to do today. But it was fried, so I don't think we could have.
No, I do it, but
I wouldn't. All right. Yeah, I just sat down and started to close like. All right. Yeah, but I had to just sit down in order to get these clothes done because I seen it piling up. I watched it. I walked past it. I studied in the basement with the clothes just piling up, and I'm like, oh no, Nay, get that house in order. So, Bree and Zai wanted to go out today, and I'm like, no, we gotta get the house in order. How we keep leaving out? How we keep doing things, but in the midst of us doing things, things are piling up. Like I told Zai, every day when you get up and go to school, make your bed. Simple. I didn't have my mother telling me to make my bed. So even if I wasn't doing it, nobody wasn't telling me to do it, even though I knew to do it. But I'm telling these girls to do what they need to do. Giving them daily reminders and they still not doing it. That don't work for me. Because I know how important consistency is. I'm trying to teach them the route as I do it, but it's like frustrating when they don't do it. And again, you got to lead by example. So as I'm telling them do this and do that, I said at the drawing board, like, hey, I got a bunch of laundry that I need to be doing. What's going on? Let me make sure I'm doing just as well as I want them to do. So I got the laundry. I'm putting the clothes away. And I already instructed them, look, the washer is free. The dryer just stopped. Put a load in. Nobody moved, but everybody wanted to do stuff today. I am kind of annoyed with the way that they say don't give your kids options, but it's like my kids are just, and I keep a nice house, but it's like my kids are not valuing my house the way I value my house. And because I'm busy and I'm in school, if I'm not on their back, which I got a 12-year-old and a 17-year-old, I don't have to hold their hand, especially when they're able to do as they please. But I'm gonna start back with my old rules, okay? Don't ask that if your mom not clean, no, you can't go outside. If your chores, and you should know what your chores are not in order, no, you can't do what you need to do. So Zai was adamant about asking to go to the game. Ma, can I go to the game? Ma, can I go to the game? So I didn't even text her back earlier because I wasn't going to waste my time texting her back. No. So she called her stepfather. Deshaun, can I go to the game? So he was like, well, if your mother ain't answering, that more than likely mean no. So she knew. So today she said, well, they already bought my ticket. So I didn't even text back. I said, no means, I did text back. I said, no means no. But then I said, you know what, I'm going to come home. I'm going to just do a spot check. Let me go look at her room. I go look at her room. Oh, well, why is this not done? I did it yesterday. Well, does it yesterday reflect it today? No, it don't even look like you did it. So don't even ask me. From now on, if it doesn't look done, the answer is no. So then you had Brishon coming downstairs. She did her hair look cute. She did really good on doing her first glue in. Good job. She dressed and ready to head out the door. So I said, oh, where you going at? She said, I'm going outside. No, run it back. We're not doing that right now. We got to stop running outside. And it's adults in here right now. Somebody need to hit it. You need to stop running outside when your house is not in order, because when you run outside, you got to still come back in. And if you're coming back in from a good time and your house is out of order, what did you just go celebrate? What did you go celebrate? And now you had a good time, you're tired, and you want to wind down. So instead of you picking up the broom or picking up the clothes and folding them, you just repeating the cycle. No, get your house in order and then go outside. Now, don't kill yourself and make sure it's in order every time. But if it's not at least a little bit comfortable, what are you running outside to celebrate? And it's like, I don't want to be hard on them, but it's like, I'm not doing enough. I went from my house being clean daily to my house being a mess. And my life is in order. I got big things. I need y'all to follow me for these 365 days. I got big things that I am accomplishing. And I can't do it with a cluttered mind, especially this next level that I'm about to be at. I need order in my life for the next level. So that means decluttering. If that means setting a strict schedule and sticking to it, if that means strategizing and see what works for me, I'm going to do that. But the main thing in consistency is being active, proactive, setting goals and crossing them out the way. So I know in order for me to stay focused, my house got to be clean. So first thing first, these clothes is piling up, and I'm getting them done. I'm getting them out the door. I'm getting them out of the way. So yeah, I don't know how you parent, but how do you stay on top of your children when they got direct orders? They know their chores that they're supposed to do. Do you stand over top of them and say, oh, good job for that? Or do you give them their chores, especially if they're 17 and 12, and expect them to be done? And if the chore's not done and they want things, what are your answers? Mine is simply no. Can I do this? And my 17-year-old is an early graduate, so she's gotten so comfortable with just getting up and going. So today I had to be, I guess, a mean mom and say, hey, no, not today. Get the house in order first. We got to take care of, if your body is not together, how are you going to keep running? It's going to shut down. So your house is your body. Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. And our house is so small. So when it get dirty, oh, it's cluttered. It's dirty. It's dirty. So, yeah. We ain't doing all that. And then my daughter got this thing where, I gave her my car. So she gonna have my car, once everything is finalized. She got this thing, oh, y'all got the car so dirty. But when it was my car, she was the dirtiest probably. So I was like, and I had to tell her that you are consciously aware of when somebody is doing dirty in the car now that you have it in your possession. So you need to be consciously aware of the house being dirty because you live in there too. See, I just drew that together. But yeah, they know, my kids know, I've been so easy going because I've been all over the place focused on what I need done. That I ain't been having time to be a drill sergeant or be on their back or pull them by their ear. I'm not doing that. I got big girls. Only one that's going to be a little longer or more disciplined or keep repeating myself is to that daggone Zarya. And that's because she's special and that's because she's young. Other than that, Zion Bree, bathrooms on Wednesday, kitchen on Monday. I shouldn't have to say, oh, wash your dishes first. A few months ago when I gave them their chores, I said, y'all need to wash your dishes morning and night. Do y'all know how many times the dishes get washed around here? Do y'all know how many times the dishes get washed around here? So before I left out today, I said, Bree, wash your dishes so that way when I come in and cook, it could be easy. It could be easy. I told them at first I would wash the dishes for them in the morning while I, cook. But it's like if I'm doing the cooking, I don't have to do the cleaning too. What's up, Nathan? Shout out to you, Nathan. Where you calling in from today? And this one right here. I told y'all gonna see the good, the bad, the ugly, the sad. This one is I'm up and tired, and I gotta start demanding. Sometimes you gotta demand, and demanding not always going. Well, demanding to me don't look cute. I don't like nobody demanding nothing. So you got what's up, Alberta? Alberta, shout out to you. And I'm just sitting here. Only took 20 minutes, and I didn't got some structure, got some order. So now when I get downstairs, I can look around and feel free. Because when it's decluttered, you have more freedom to think. I don't know how y'all gonna be consistent if your house not in order. That's the main thing. House has to be in order. This your new one, babe?
What do you mean?
Your parent?
No, not the one you bought me.
Oh. I didn't even know this got washed. Shout out to y'all, to the 7 people that's in here. Make sure y'all dropping your area code so I can know who I'm bobbing with today. It's Nate, and I'm calling in from the 410-443 area code. That's Baltimore. Home of the Ravens, home of the Orioles, and the home of the brave people like me. Walmart got a lot. I said Walmart. Baltimore got a lot of brave hearts. I don't know where Walmart this came from, but what's up with my brand deal, Walmart? I told y'all I got a surprise, and a lot of people kept saying that I got a Walmart brand deal. If y'all manifesting that for me, I appreciate y'all. If y'all praying for me, I did not get the brand deal yet. But if y'all praying for me, say Nate really deserve that brand deal. She be styling her girl up with them clothes, and she be posting them. Y'all haven't seen me post her in her Walmart gear because she hasn't been wearing any Walmart yet lately because they haven't sent us more clothes. But trust and believe me, she's a true Walmart girl. You already seen it. Okay? But somebody down below, comment down below, what does consistency look like for you? Again, for me, showing up live consistently for 365 days. Setting that blueprint and crossing things off from my list. Ordering my days ahead of time. So tomorrow, I know what I need to be doing. I got to wake up. I got to get assignments done. You got to have that step ahead to have your order. Consistency has to be followed by order. Whether you say, I'm going to do this first and then that second, or whether you say, you know what, I'm going to organize my house so that I can get actual order. You understand? Consistency is followed by order and structure. Somebody going to be asking me when I get to the top, Nate, what did you do? What piece of advice could you give me? And I'm going to be so regular, and I'm going to say, consistency is the key. Consistency. That's why I was very intentional about making my 365-day challenge about me. Every day I post, my title has to say, day whatever of being a consistent content creator, because consistency is the key. So my journey is to show somebody that I got here, once I get there, by being a consistent content creator, by showing up on the days even when I didn't feel like it, by showing up on the days when I didn't have energy, by showing up on the days when there's only 2 people in here. Some people like, what? And it's 2 people and nobody in the comments. But because I got my journey of being consistent for 365 days, whether there's nobody in here, I still got to show up and prove. So, y'all join me on my journey and just let me know how y'all liking the content and make sure y'all watching it so I can get my watch hours up, and then we going to see what it looks like at the end. We're going to have a real live map to go and cross everything off and say, you know what, Nate went live this day, that day, for a whole 365 days, and this how many followers she gained for going live, and this what she needs to do to continue. Once the 365 days go, what y'all think I'm going to do? Y'all think I'm going to say, all right, I don't got to go live every day anymore, or do y'all think I'm going to still continue? My opinion, I think I'm going to still continue. Now, my goal of the 365-day consistency streak is to reach my watch hours. Again, I need 3,000 watch hours. I'm at 1,118. It's doable. It's doable. But the main thing is me being consistent. I could have been, and I'm a little hard-headed. I noticed that with a lot of things I do, I got to circle the block. Sometimes I don't get it on the first time. Sometimes I take a break. A lot of times I start over. But one thing about me, and the drawing board shows, I spin that bin and I get it right. Might not always be the first time, but I don't know why I have to do that. It's like a hard head make it soft behind. Always been a little hard-headed too. So it's like, all right, you got to learn hard. So I knew last year consistency is what I lacked. This year I'm putting in the consistency. And then I'm going to get the results that I want to see. It's that simple. That's the rule of thumb. To get the results, you got to show up. To get the results, you got to put the work in. And I'm going to show y'all what it does. I don't really want to talk about it. I want to be about it. That's why I want y'all to follow me on this, follow me on the journey. So if anybody go look and scroll down my timeline, they can see, she been live every day for 13 days because here's the proof. We got the proof that follows the content. So, yeah. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. And so whoever stand with me, pray for me that I pray that you keep going. I pray that you don't lose your momentum. I pray that God bless you with everything that's great because I need people on my side that's rooting for me. I can't do it by myself. I can't. So yeah, stay with me. Why don't you stay with me? This is going to be fun though. I can say this is going to be fun. And I'm gonna really find out who are my A1s since day ones. Because I'm doing it for 365 days. That don't mean y'all going to be checking in for 365 days. But we're going to see who did. Only the strong survive. When you're doing challenges and stuff like that, not everybody make it to the end. When you're in school, not everybody you start with, you end with. So that's another thing with this consistency. I'm checking the room to see who's in there. I ain't checking the scoreboard to see who like it and who comment, but I'm checking the room to see who in here. I am. I can't wait to show y'all though. I'm doing it, but I gotta show y'all. I want to show y'all the results. If I could fast forward to the 65th day, I'll be showing y'all this is what consistency look like. I want to have my pen and paper showing y'all the numbers, the stats, the analytics, and yeah. 4-day mentorship. Hold on. I done folded two bags of the clothes sitting here, just sitting here. Sometimes you gotta just sit and do. Alright. So now we got free baskets for the clean clothes. I really need a folding system. I need to be able to say, you know what? Don't put another load in and that's what I be telling my mind. Like, don't just keep washing. Because I'll wash the clothes and let them pile up in a basket. I'm guilty. I am. But I don't want to do that. I want to fold the ones that's in the basket and then put another load in. That's what my mind told me to get order. But I just be like, it's 50 clothes of dirty clothes. Let me go ahead and put a pile in. And while I'm piling them in the wash machine, they're piling up in the baskets not being folded. And that's how laundry pile up. So, again, that leads back to being strategic. So that way, it won't have to be a pile-up thing. I love these little, I had to, forgot the name of it, but I got some new crystals that I put in the washing machine. Oh my God, they smell so good. So these clothes was just piling up downstairs day after day, and it ain't take nothing but 29 minutes to sit here and fold a few of these. See what I mean? The thing is, you can't get it done because you're worrying about how much instead of doing small tasks to break it down to get something done. You want to say, I want to get everything done, which isn't realistic. Like, yeah, I'm getting all the clothes folded, but I'm not about to get everything washed right with this as well. And I still got a few loads to wash. But hey, start with the clothes that need to be folded. Get them away. And then start taking the loads and getting them put. You understand? Strategizing. Y'all don't know about that though. In life, you gotta make it easy. And how do you make it easy? Hey girl, look at her, look at her. She is a weirdo. Why would she just be standing on the steps? Why would she just be standing on the steps? And she showed off today. She showed off today. I went and picked her up from school. I gave her direct order. And she was jumping and hopping. I think she was a little excited, but then it was like, all right, it's okay that you're excited, but you still need to listen to mommy. Or the excitement made her forget to put her listening ears on, and she was not listening to me at all. And I'm a little disappointed because she has been doing good for the most part. Put your foot down. Pull it. Because ain't nobody tell you to do that. She's stuck up there. But she about to fall. She's stuck right up on the steps, and I'm not helping her. Okay. Pull it. Just pull it. Take your sock off. Right. Stay away from the distractions. That thing is one. She the biggest distraction ever. I'm gonna wash your clothes tonight too.
My clothes?
Yes. It's still 6 o'clock and this is good timing.
Ma, I'm gonna be good.
Oh, thank you so much, Why? Yebana, did I say that right? I appreciate you. God, see, this is why I do it. There's only one person in here. We ain't got not one like. I see the hearts going up on the screen. But I still stay humble and I still stay the course. I done met my 30-minute time frame. And even though ain't nobody in here, I'm going to sit here for a little bit longer because I got this basket of clothes that I'm folding. So why not? Why not? I'm being consistent and I still want my, oh, thank you. I still want my watch hours up. So if I'm on here for an hour and a few people catch it and I'm getting view time, I'm getting my watch hours up. So I'm being intentional with my intentions so that way I can become your favorite content creator.
Mom, can I have a honey?
You're not getting a honey bunch yet.
I'm good.
Yeah, because you decided you're good right now and at this moment don't mean you were being good. You have to remember to be a good listener and you was not being a good listener to mommy. You were not. You're not going to get one right now because that's not how you act. So maybe try to be a little good, a little longer, and then maybe say, let me tell you when it's time. But right now, you're not going to get it just because you're saying you want it, okay? Thank y'all for the likes. I see y'all.
I want it.
We're not going to do that. Zaria did not want to do her homework because she already had her mind fixed on getting a honey bun. And once I told her, you can't get a honey bun, she decided to be mad and upset. It's okay to be upset. But you got to learn how to direct that.
Mommy, I want to get a honey bun right now.
She's telling me what she want to do, and she want to do it right now. This is a 3-year-old. You got to learn some order, baby.
No.
You got to learn who won it. And it's definitely not you. This should get to try to destroy stuff because she fake mad. We don't do that. Did she tell you, shut up? Where are you being raised? Who are raising you? Wolves? Coyote? What, baby? What you need? Stop saying shut up before I pop you. That's how you get it apart. Just keep. Let some more water run because that seemed like it worked. Huh? Oh, okay. But can you give me a brownie? No. I will tell my friends to come and support. Oh my God, that's what I need. You are, you got that real good energy. Please do. And when y'all get over here, tell me what it is that y'all want to see. Because I don't mind getting up here. How old are you? How old? Also, how old are the kids? My kids, I have a 17-year-old daughter, a 12-year-old daughter, and a 3-year-old daughter. And how old are you? And thank you for the engagement because you are in here with that real good energy. New family member.
What can I have, Mom? Mom, can I have?
No, you can't. Babe, I'm not giving her no bite. No, she don't even deserve it. Watch this, y'all. Look at how she acting. Gotta watch it. Get this. They say hi, Zaria. Oh, they say hi. They say hi. You're not gonna say hi back? See? I was gonna give her a cake, but she didn't say hi back.
Mom, I don't want a cake. I
Yeah.
want a honey bun.
You want honey bunch? Okay. Not right now, though.
Mom.
See, she ought to know. You didn't even say hi to the family members.
No, I don't want a hug.
Hold on, let me see if she wants to say hi now. Oh! What in the world? Zaria won't be getting none.
I want
You didn't say hi to the room, family.
to get high.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me.
Hi. Mommy, I did
They
say
say, all right, still wait a few minutes to give you one because you just say hi. It's just because you want it. They say, wait a few minutes.
Daddy, I just said hi.
Okay.
Mom, can I
These new kids are the masters of manipulation. I don't like kids manipulating men.
Mom, can I have one?
No, not yet.
I just said
Thank y'all for liking this. She's driving her father crazy, keep crying and whining. These new kids are really. Did you tell me how old you is?
I say after you eat, you can have one.
Why? I don't know why you keep explaining the same thing. My daughter have a tendency of repeating herself when she don't get what she want. And sometimes I feel like that's how her brain process. But sometimes she just want to be an a-hole. So when you say no, she want to keep asking you. She want to keep asking you. She want to keep asking you. That don't work for men. So I shut down and ignore it most of the time. That's how I rock. That's how I rock. Look at her in the corner. Look.
All right, stop doing that, please.
You gotta stop. Stop. July 16th. Oh, okay. We got a cancer in the building. Did she just fight y'all? I'm sorry if she hit y'all. I didn't give her no bite. Why would I give her a bite if she acting like that? Go throw that in the trash for me. Her father is the reason why she cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. He talking about did I get her a bite? Looking at the live to the 3 people that's in here. Do it look like she deserved it? A piece? He talking about she brought it to me. Yeah. And I asked her nicely to bring it to me. That don't mean I had to give it her. I'm not that type. Her father can't wait till she get one. Like he that's why she like that. You know how some people, never mind. Yeah, he the reason why she act like that though. Cause he be like babying her and stuff. I don't like that. She is a big girl. And no mean no. Like right now he's dying to give her a honey bun. But because I already said no, he trying. Respect equals reward. Shout out to, let me pin it. Shout out to you. My children, back to my children. They wanted to go to the game today. They wanted to go outside with their friends today. But nothing was done that I asked them to do prior. So no reward. Simple. Do as you are told. Do as you're supposed to. And you will reap benefits such as rewards. I like that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That you are right on time. Oh my God. What's up, Sharice? Shout out to you, Sharice. To all my new family members, make sure you're dropping your area code so I can know where you're calling in from today. If you're new here, it's Nay, and I'm calling in from the 410-443 area code. That's Baltimore. Agree, Sharice. You must be a mom. Because these new kids will trick you out of your situation. These new kids will trick you out of your spot. If you don't have strict rules, strict order, these kids will be saying, oh, I can do this, and they'll never be able to be told no, and you always got to be able to give, but you're not getting what you need. They'll trick you out of your spot. Interesting. Yeah. They will trick. How's your 2020? So far, so good. I'm staying. Thank you for coming up in here with that real good energy, Fire Dragon. I'm staying consistent. I'm bringing the content. I got a big surprise that I'm trying to share with y'all before February the 15th. And I'm motivated. Now, I do have to get the order because with consistency, you have to have the order. And order meaning ordering in my house. Get the order in my house. I'm putting the clothes away. I'm being intentional with my attention. What's up, Amaya? Shout out to you. Shout out to all my new family members. If y'all new here, it's Nate calling in from the 410-443 area code. That's Baltimore. Look, her father is still in there talking to her. She asked him, now at this point, respect equals reward. Reward does not come because you ask me 50 times in 50 different languages if you could have a treat. No. Don't be no. And that's what's wrong with a lot of these kids. My daughter being one of them. She hates being told no. My 20 has been fantastic so far, but today I've had a demon that's trying to let me leave. I was emotional. Wait a minute. We're going to pray no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Anything that's sent to destroy you, I rebuke in the name of Jesus because you got stuff to do. You said you are having a fantastic 2026 so far, and we're going to pray that it continue to be fantastic because whatever you already have your mindset to, God is going to bless you with that. So I'm glad whatever was sent to destroy you did not happen. Okay? Amen. Yeah, listen. When we intentional with our intentions, we have to manifest the life that we want. So you saying that you having a fantastic 2026, that's great. And I want that energy to rub off to me. So because I want you to continue to have a fantastic 2026, I'm going to continue to pray for you. Okay? So that's what intentional does. You intentionally posted or comment on here, and now that I have you as a family member, I'm going to be intentional on praying for you because we got you prayed up so that way you can continue to have that fantastic the whole 2026 will be fantastic for you. Y'all know I said I got to get on here the good days, the bad days, the sad days. And so far, my days has been good. Today was a rough one. So I had some extra things that I had to do, and then I had to be a demanding mom. And when anybody demanded things to me, I don't like it. So because I had to be a demanding mom, I'm assuming my kids didn't like it. But that's okay, because when you're uncomfortable, you move around. I will continue. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm living my best life. And a lot of women do not even want to be friends to me. And I never even had a girlfriend before. But I'm still living my best life and mostly focusing on... How old are you? And guess what? Sometimes women are a distraction. So it might not be time for the women in your life because you fully focus on what you got to do. So don't pay attention to that. The bigger picture is you getting you right first. So that way you can be ready for when that woman do come into your life. Because when you add a little bit of extra, sometimes they get a little chaotic. So focus on you and your hobbies. This October I'll be... What? Shout out to you. Oh my God. Now, once you feel like you mastered you and you have everything you done that you need for yourself and you want to be in the dating world, the next step for you is to put yourself out there. Whether that's you hanging out at a spot where you can meet a nice young lady, or whether that's you putting yourself in friend groups that, we got to put ourselves in the places too. You don't know anything about dating? Stay true to yourself. Know how to date. Set expectations and standards. And when you're going to go look for your woman, you cross those things off of your list. If you got 10 things and a woman that you are pursuing reach 8 out of the 10, okay, that's fine. But you have to have a standard that you're going by. What is it that you want in a woman? Start with that, yes? So what is it that you want in a woman? Start with that. Huh? Come on, Zaria. I'm not looking or being... Yeah, don't be in a hurry. It'll come to you. Some of the best virgins came from me once I came out of a relationship and I was single and I had to grind and prove to myself who I was again, building myself up. And some of my best times came from that alone time because you didn't have a lot of extra on you. For her to like or me. For her to like me or love me for me. That's right. Yeah. Love me with my heart and not love me for my heart and not for my hand. Love me for my heart and not for my hand. That's a good one. Let me pin that. Love me for my. Yeah. You want somebody that loves you because you're gonna go through seasons with people. So you gotta be able to love me when I can't do for you. So yeah, that's important. Sis, how you doing? What's up, sissy? Pretty much everyone I went to high school was start a relationship and dating. I did not. Really? What did you focus on in high school? Were you one of those ones that was fully focused on, school work and just doing what you had to do to get it? Because I saw somebody say, I lived right. I did everything I was supposed to do, but living right made me a single, miserable lady. If I knew what being a good girl got me, I would have been a bad girl. I don't like that way of thinking. I understand it, but no. It's your 40. You still got time. Some people find true love when they 60. That time. Do not let time stop you from reaching your goals. I don't care when. I wanted braces, for instance. I wanted braces ever since I was a little girl. I didn't get them till I was 31. But I ain't stopped thinking about them. You understand? Almost lock-in time. I met Applebee's with the kid. Oh, can I get a doggy bag? I was mostly focused on girls at the time. Oh, so you kind of shifted it, and now this is what it is? Okay. Where are you career-wise? Build yourself up to where it's going. When you are ready for that lady, you come as the package, and she's just an additional added on. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Hold on. This is what... I play video games and a lady quit being my friend by choice after she said her own negative opinion about me playing video games. Whoa, I had a friend who hated. So that's something that you have to stop, Zaria. So with that being said, is that the oldest or the youngest? That's the youngest kid. As you can tell, these young kids don't give a woot and nanny. She plays with me. We got to get order in the court again. But that's a deal breaker. You have to. So in advance, stop, Zaria. You want me to pinch it? Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. Stop playing with me, then. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop saying no. You will not get a honey bun today because you do not deserve it. You are being a brat, and you won't get it. Look at the father. Look at the father. She said that not because she disliked that, but because she wanted more. Oh, see, some people have a hate relationship with people playing a game because I know when you're a gamer, that takes hours. Some people, I had a cousin when I was younger, he would play World of Warcraft. I'm telling my age. This was years ago. And this boy sat at the computer one day for a whole week straight. Didn't get up and take a shower. Didn't do anything. His mom was serving him food at the computer because he was locked into World of Warcraft. To me, I didn't understand it. I never been a gamer, so I thought it was insane. But now in the days world where we are paid to be streamers, gamers, whatever, I think it makes sense. So deal with it. Yeah. Oh, that's a good question, sis. I have been in domestic violence relationships, and I was getting abused, mistreated, and taken advantage of. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that, and I pray that that did not scare you for giving love or make you give up on love. And I pray that your next relationship, you are healed enough to receive love wholeheartedly. Because I'm gonna speak coming from domestic violence. You put up a wall and a barrier, and you do not trust easily again once you have endured something like that. So I'm gonna pray for you. That is nothing to play with, especially with us women. Dealing with domestic violence and you are a small thing. Oh my God. No, I don't care how. And I'm a big old bad wolf if you ask me. But no man, no woman is stronger than no man. I don't think women are stronger than men, so I don't like that. These women in real life only want what the guys can give them. Harsh reality. And you know what? It's so true. It's so true. I had a friend of mine that found out my man worked at the port. And I've never been a material girl, but I always used to say, my man want to buy me this. And I would tell him, no, don't buy me the $600 pocketbook. Buy me $600 worth of clothes instead. Because I'm not a material girl. But I had one friend that was like, girl, don't tell him what not to buy. You take whatever he give you. And my mindset when I first met my man was, I want to grow with him. I want this to be my partner. I already knew going into the relationship what I wanted. I didn't want to use him. I wanted to stretch his back and he stretched my back. So you got to be mindful of women who coming for one thing and not bringing nothing to the table. I also had a friend who said to me, Dag, Nate, I can't believe you taking care of that man. I never seen you take care of a man before. And now look at how the tables turn. I haven't been to work in years. I didn't forgot how many years. I didn't stop counting. And that same man that my friend said she couldn't believe I was taking care of, funny how the tables turn, is the same man who have been taking care of me and my girls wholeheartedly for years. What's up, Kendrick? Do I drink coffee? Yes. 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 Coffee is my life. I sell merch, y'all, and I have not been promoting my business. My business is supposed to be up here on the list, right? I'm gonna be real with you. My business is supposed to be up here on the list. Right now, I graduated in August with my general studies degree for psychology. Right now, schooling is right here on the list for me, and my business is right here. And then I have it goes with schooling is up here. So it's like business wise, I haven't been putting out my stuff, but like I was saying, I have merch. My merch, one of my hats say, "Coffee first, please." Coffee first, please. I need coffee every day. Time and patience. Yes. Time and patience. Time and patience. Time and patience. Consistency consists of time and patience. Oh, let me pin that. That is a good, oh my God. That is a good point. So with me, time, I had to learn to drop time for my consistency. Because I'm going consistent for 365 days, but I didn't give you all time that I would be here every day. Time kind of locked me into a box. I'm in a box. But without me being into the box, I know I want to do 365 days. So it don't matter if I get on here morning, noon, or night. As long as I check in for 365 days. That time put me in a box. Let me give you another example. Last July, I said I wanted to have 4,000 subscribers. Right now, I'm at 3,904. Had I not reached those, because I didn't, those 4K, that time would have had me in a box. Like, oh, God, so I had to stop worrying about the time frame. No, I didn't reach it in the same time frame that I set, but now I'm still going. Time is good to look back at the progress that you made in the meantime, in between time. I'm speaking to somebody. In the meantime, oh my God, I just said in the meantime and between time, and you said in the meantime, I'm living my best life and mostly focusing on my hobby. Yes, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. Somebody need to hear that. Stay focused. That's the main thing. You have to stay focused. You have to. And continue to show up. You cannot stop. Let me tell y'all something. I didn't stop and started so many things that when I look back at the restart, I'm like, why did I stop in the beginning? Why did I stop in the beginning? If you keep going, you get results. Don't stop. What the song say? Don't stop. Get it, get it. Don't stop. Just keep getting it. Oh, thank you. And motherhood is one of the ghettoest hoods for me, but one of the best hoods too. Because you get the good, the bad, the ugly days. You have to go through the body changing. You have to think for people. You got to show up every day. Every day. Yes? Yes, ma'am. What is she yelling mine for? You going to be good? Okay, good for you. I appreciate that. She's trying to manipulate me. I don't have a lot of friends, but God is one of my best friends. Well, you got a friend. You got a friend in me. Ain't you here talking to me? And that's another thing. Utilize social media engagement is different than real life interaction. I agree. But you have to build your own village. So if you have to start with your village here, because eventually I'm going to be doing meet and greets. We family, we friends, whatever you want to use me as. So yes, you do have. So if you check in and just say, hey, Nate, hey, every day, we done started a chain of reaction. You have friends? Me too, sis, me too. Hello from Jamama. I said, shout out to you, Nightfall Dreaming. Oh, that's a beautiful name. Nightfall. Shout out to y'all. Y'all didn't see what consistency did. I was on here for 40 minutes. I ain't had not one like. It's 5 people in here, 5 likes. You see what consistency look like? Because the first round of people, they wasn't in here supporting. And now that I stayed live for a whole 50 minutes, look at the consistency paying off. I have some friends, but it's a small circle. I had a lot of friends. All my life, I had so many friends. And I'm not going to be cocky, but because of my demeanor, my aurora, I want to say, people were attracted to me, connected to me. But as I got older, all of those friends, I had so many friends. I had the most friends ever out of anybody, I feel like. But as I got older, I started putting people in categories. I don't have a lot of friends. And I like it better that way. I couldn't believe, okay, I'm 34. So when I got about 30 and I started seeing a real thing through my lens, I'm like, where did all my friends go? And the real answer to my question was, I didn't have a lot of friends to begin. I thought, but because I'm wiser and I know, now I know I only got a host of friends. Yeah, too many to count. We don't need a lot of friends. Stay up. I got you. I will. Thank you so much, Nightfall. Exactly. But how's 2026 going? 2026, she locked in too, bro. She locked in too. Sis is locked in. We gotta stay consistent and show up and keep putting the work in. And sis is putting that work in behind the scenes. And that's all it takes. You gotta show up even when nobody know what you're doing. And y'all know what I'm doing, so I really gotta show up. It ain't nothing like nobody calling you out for saying you said you was going to do X, Y, Z and you ain't did it, and y'all got the blueprint that I told you I was going to do it. No, I got to show up and prove. Can't wait. I will not complain. We about to blow up. And let me tell you something, Fire Dragon, me and Miss Erica met right here from YouTube. But you can't tell me that ain't my sister that God blessed me with to get to the next level. Because when I say she poured in my cup, as if she was an A1 since day one, because she is. She poured into my cup like no other. Okay? So, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to be a community healthcare worker. House, right? Oh, my God. That sounds so amazing, sis. How? Because you stay consistent. How? Because you stay the course. No matter how hard it looked, how long it took, you stayed the course, and that's all. Y'all be looking for the Krabby Patty formula like plankton, and it be right under your nose. Right under your nose. Lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions. You just gotta smell the formula. Stay the course so you can smell the formula. You gotta see the formula. With consistency, you gotta use your 5 senses, okay? You gotta use your 5 senses. You gotta stay consistent, but you gotta make sure that you're listening, okay? You gotta make sure that you're seeing. You gotta make sure that you're hearing. You got to make sure that you touching your book and crossing things. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm breaking it down for somebody because y'all like, what? What is consistency? Consistency is staying focused and doing everything you need to do. That's it. Now you got me doing my hair, girl. I'm shutting them down. Ow! Sis, I can't wait to do your hair. And the first time is for free. The first time is for free. You might got to take a trip up here just to get your hair done now. That BL meet and greet. The first time is for free. That's it. Sis, I got to do your hair. The way you pour into me on this YouTube, I got to do your hair. That's it. Everybody in the chat, do not settle for less than what you want. That's important. Has anyone started in 2000? You know what? Fire Dragon. You about to get right off of here because now you're going to make me overthink. It's the beginning. It's day 13. And you talking about did we start out shopping yet? Honey, I'm going to have to get some consistency with that because, honey, I don't start until, I ain't even going to tell you because then you're going to be judging me. But you said, did we start shopping yet? What really matters in life is still being alive and making it through all obstacles. Yes. And my preacher preached this a while ago. We be ready to plan our life ahead. But we killing ourselves softly because you got to live day by day. Yes, it's okay to plan. But you can kill yourself stressing trying to get to next week. You got to take it easy and live while you're able to live. Don't kill yourself trying to live better than what you're living. Just live while you're able to live. Stay consistent, stay the course, and get the work done. That's it. There's no cheat code, but if you pay attention, it'll all make sense. Shout out to y'all for liking this thing. I see y'all. We got 6 people in here, 5 likes, y'all. This is a good live. Y'all come in here. I knew what time I needed to see y'all. But I got this class, y'all. I got invited to a free webinar for content creating. I don't know if y'all heard of Trishana. I don't know. I just got the email, so I'm going to check that out to see what they talking about. I done folded 1, 2, 3 baskets of clothes talking to y'all. Actually, I put some things in my Amazon cart. I need, keyword need. I told Babe, sis. I told Babe we need to start so that way we could just start. We haven't done it yet. But I told him when he get downtime and you just think of stuff that you need, we need an Amazon cart so that way when we do get extra money, we can start, all right, let's get this because it's something that we know we needed. That is amazing, sis. You are ahead of the game. You are ahead of the game. You don't know how much you are setting yourself up for success just by planning ahead like that. You put stuff that you need in your cart. And you might not got the money for it right now, but you know once you get the money to go ahead and get those things checked off the list. I was so disciplined. Whenever I knew I was coming into a batch of money, y'all, I would write everything out for what I need, bills that need to be paid, trips that I want to do, food that need to be bought. I mean, literally categories of what needs to be done. So when the money come, I know you're not supposed to spend it before you get it, but when the money come, I'm doing everything that I had on my list. That's how we went to Disney. I said what I wanted to do when I got money, and Disney was one of them, and that got crossed off my list easily because I already had it written down. I planned for it. That's it. But I'm going to sign off for now. Enjoy. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And if you are a content creator and you following me, let me know so I can follow you back so I can come over and see what you're doing. In my opinion, consistency consists of having organized chaos. That is true for me. Not everybody gonna agree with you, bro. That's true for me. That's true for me. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I do. But I'm in saving mode right now. Made a few phone calls today. Everything is on schedule with new job, and shout out to you. New blessings, pending blessings. You got the new. Oh my God. Got the house, the car, the job. What else? You tell God I'm ready for whatever else it is that you want to bless me with. My arms are open to receive. Oh, yes, they are. And not only are my arms open to receive, my arms are open to here, whatever you need. Open to receive and open whatever you need. Organized mess. Love it. Yo, that's funny that you say organized. Later, see you, Fire Dragon. Thank you for being here. I only use YouTube to mostly watch videos. Okay, I got you. So you're not like a... Okay, I got you. I asked that because whoever supports me, I love to support you back. Even if that means just following you. Even if that means just following you. I love to support you back. So later... Y'all, we've been on this thing for a whole hour. Oh my God. Jesus. I am full. We got the clothes folded, y'all. But listen, when y'all say organized mess, when I was disciplined about not leaving dishes in the sink, whenever I did have to leave dishes in the sink, I would organize the dirty dishes so that I could come back and clean them. Now that to me ain't no mess organized, but I would organize the dirty dishes so that when I come back to clean them, they were already in formation. What? My goodness, God. But I guess it made it a little bit easier because I was able to jump right into. But yeah. We got the clothes folded. Look, I'm winning. Do you know I've been in the shelter twice in my car? What? My God, and you come on here with that real good energy. She said, Nate, do you know I've been in a shelter twice in my car 4 months? Girl, stop playing. I done nothing but praise through every situation. Because you know God is going to do it for you because he done brought you out time and time again. My God. I'm sorry every time we get together, Nate, I can't help but testify. Don't you be sorry. I was talking about you yesterday. That's what we supposed to do because there's some people that might be joining my life that might not be a believer, but we got testimonies like you and I to share with people to recruit them. And I've never been a recruiter. Like when I was beefing with people, I didn't need no team. I was a big bad whoop. I didn't like to recruit people. And when I started this journey and I talk about God, I say, oh, I'm not trying to recruit people. But in the midst of us telling our testimony, honestly, we recruit them in. We recruit them in. Thank you so much. So it's fine, sis. I love it. You know, I'm here for it. Now, I try to keep it informative, but sometimes it gets to the next level where we praise and worship. Y'all ain't see me get the Holy Ghost, and I ain't never got the Holy Ghost, but I know my little feet probably can do a quick little 1, 2. Sis, I should have got up and made some noise. But babe always say I do too much, so I be trying to, you know what? I gotta stop suppressing that Holy Ghost feeling because I probably could have been got the Holy Ghost, but I be like, stop worrying about who watching. You gotta be too focused on God that you can't even hear the noise in the background. You can't even hear the noise in the background. But sis, that's a blessing. I'm sorry, everyone. Please put your area code in. Yes, y'all, drop your area code. Let me know who I'm vibing with tonight. I know we got my sister in here, South Carolina. Who else vibing with me tonight? Y'all, this was a good live. Hey, yo, run it back. Rewind. Oh, my back. They don't want me saying it, sis. Sis, they don't want me saying it. They said I cannot keep saying it. They said it's clowned out and it's just not it. But you know what? Girl, I was in my bed for girl. It said that so loud to myself. I just told her, that's because we connected. You don't even know. God keep us locked in for a reason. I said, hey, yo, run it back. Rewind. And when you say rewind, sis, I'm saying it like, I think it's Missy. One of them singers had a song and they say, rewind. That's how I'm saying it, sis. That's how I'm saying it, sis. Oh, my God. I've been a mess all my life. I'm telling y'all. I'm a mess. And I get to be a mess with y'all, though. We done folded the clothes up. And Babe in there cooking. Shout out to Babe, honey. Shout out to Babe. Listen, you got to build a team. When I first met my man, I had this one little girlfriend that I thought was a friend who wasn't a friend. And I used to tell her stuff like, oh, my man don't cook. And she used to laugh at me. You love him and you get married to him and he don't cook? Be careful telling the enemy your business, too, because sometimes they sent to prey on your downfall. So long story short, I used to tell her that my man ain't cook. But here we are a few years later, and that man be cooking and cleaning and constantly cooking. What? Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Yeah. But, y'all, I got to lock into this class. It starts at 7 o'clock. I just got my little invite. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Day 13 was another successful live of being consistent. Okay? I appreciate y'all. Nothing goes unnoticed, sissy. You already know. What's up, Amy? See you later, y'all. I love y'all so much. Rock with me tomorrow. Put your bell notification on. I do know that I went a little bit live a little bit earlier than usual, but sometimes that's going to happen because in order to be consistent, I got to get in where I fit in and when it makes sense. And today made sense to sit down, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, get this laundry together so I can get my house and my mind in order because we got stuff to do. And a cluttered mind, we can't do it. I love you too, sis. See you later. I appreciate y'all being here. Meet me right back here tomorrow. Put the bell notification on so you can get alert. Pieces and blessings. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking around.